Hello and welcome to another battle on the FCM PAK, FCM 36 PAK 40 to be precise. I really like this tank because it's got good view range, but especially it's got a great gun. The problem is mobility. So you really are confined to do often just a kind of sniper's job. But as a sniper, this tank just works perfectly. And this battle, I have to say, I have to admit, okay, I've got a bit of an advantage because I am top tier, and there's actually a lot of tier 2 on the enemy team, on both teams, and there is no FCM PAK on the enemy team. And so I start with doing a bit of sniping on a moving target. This is the problem with the FCM PAK. You always have to kind of move the hull in order to have enough range on your gun to cater for moving targets. I'll just fast forward a little bit because there's not much happening right at the beginning. This map, since they changed it, it's kind of been a bit more problematic for me because I used to usually find a spot around there at B1 and kind of do sniping from there, but it's no longer possible. They've flattened it, they've removed the trees, there's not enough cover, especially soft cover, so you have to do the work from the edge of the road, which can be a bit dangerous. And then of course just as I'm about to place another shot, one of my teammates decides to walk in between my firing line, but fair enough, maybe probably didn't know I was actually aiming there. We're even. I have 0 kills for now, but absolutely happy, no problem with that, because I'll start soon. Well, if the game decides to let me penetrate, that is. But okay, right. Never mind. The main thing is winning, as I always say. You might think that this is maybe a slightly boring game, but this is just to show that with the FCM PAK on this map, you've got to be in an elevated position so that you can aim at targets that possibly carry on moving or stay still. Okay, that's better. And this one again, is he moving or staying still? Come on. Oh, right. I have to say I could have done better there, but I am aiming a long way, and the system doesn't help sometimes with ricochet, bounces and whatnot. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit more because this is where maybe things get a little bit more interesting. Okay, finally, 2 kills. Now we're talking. But be careful, because there's a Chiha on the enemy team who's got 3 kills. So that's obviously the enemy to watch out for. And it doesn't appear on the map where he is. So he's doing a good job as a sniper. He's obviously got some good camouflage factors. But then again, none of our team actually went down this way. So it's a bit difficult actually to tell who's there and who was there, because nobody from our team actually has gone to snipe. And in the meantime, the score is not actually looking that good. We're losing slightly, but even on the HP count, we're not really that much ahead. We've only got about 40 HP more than the enemy, which doesn't really give you much of a comfort zone. I actually tend to, in these situations, I don't advance because I think it's more important I preserve my health and just let the enemy actually take the move and kind of expose itself, rather than me run the risk of being spotted and then being damaged or destroyed. So I'm just going to fast forward a bit, and I don't understand why. There, that's it. Sorry, I couldn't understand why the aiming wasn't correct. You must excuse me, sometimes the replay is not exactly accurate. But anyway, 1 more kill for me, but we're still down by 1. And I am definitely not moving here. I'm not going to move. It's too risky. Let the enemy move. And in fact, they do. 1 by 1, they all come up. And 1 by 1, I kill them. Right. more please. So at least we can get a lead. That's good. Okay, now look, we've got 5 kills now, and thanks to that we managed to turn the game around. And the enemy, it's just crazy. They just keep attacking one by one. That's fine by me, and I am not going to move. I'm certainly not going to expose myself. It's still too risky at this stage. So I'm just waiting for this T-46 to come out, expose itself, and it's dead. I actually made its turret, his ammo rack explode, so that's good. And the Chiha finally shows up. See, he's doing some hold down, and it's kind of using the railway as cover. Again, I'm not going to move because I don't want the Chiha to know where I am. I want him to live with this doubt as to where is the FCM PAK. I've got to keep him kind of guessing, and only that way I will slow him down, and I will actually make sure that he might even expose himself, and that's what it does.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And he's dead. Right, so it should be easy now. 7 kills, and we're leading by just 1. The HP pool is gone down a bit, but I'm full health, and even judging on the minimap, it seems like the enemy is not going to make any further moves, because at the end of the day they've only got a T60 and a Panzerjag, and therefore this is the moment when I start moving. I'm going to start using my view range, because I know that even if there is somebody there, it's probably likely to be just the one tank, and I can deal with that, hopefully. The Chiha is also going ahead of me, and that suits me absolutely just fine. 1 extra gun. I'm just going to fast forward a bit. There you go, that's the Panzerjag. Oh, what a shame. I could have got it, but there again, the main thing is winning. And you basically, the rest of the battle really is just like this. You just carry on moving along the side and using the good view range from the FCM PAK in case the enemies in front of you, the allies in front of you don't actually spot any enemy. And then I just take up this position. I'm expecting the Panzerjag and the Chiha to spot the remaining enemies, and that's exactly what happens.
They're knocked out.
That's 8 kills, and I'm beginning to think, well, I could probably go for 9, maybe even 10. All I need is just the artillery. To be honest, at this stage I really actually should make a move myself, because it's unlikely the artillery will spot me anyway. But I actually like to end a game with so many kills and no damage. It's very good, you know. I mean, not many people can do that, actually ending a game with 9 kills and 0 damage taken. So I want to keep it that way, and perhaps I think I will. Just a bit of leading. Now that was an unlucky shot. Just one more, and I got it.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, 9 kills. I might even get the 10th, but somebody else did it before me. Still, brilliant victory. Very high number of kills. Top gun, of course. Very pleased, but especially what matters, absolutely 0 damage. Not a single hit, not even a ricochet. Nothing at all. Very good. That's what I called a good sniper's battle. Thank you for watching.